Hi everyone, as promised, here is my next installment of my work as a holistic practitioner and my life and how I got here. I'm keeping them to 3 minutes as I promised. It started as early as 2-3 years old. I didn't know that what I could see, feel, and hear was different than anybody else until someone told me I shouldn't be feeling, hearing, and seeing other things that people didn't see that were beyond their 5 senses, if you will. And I would talk to animals. I would go to church and see angels. I saw dead people. And most of the things were really wonderful and beautiful and peaceful, and I felt very connected. Except at night, I had a lot of shadow people experiences that were very negative and very frightening. I came from a very Catholic family, so my mom would always tell me, I don't really think they believed me. So she would say, you know, the angels were protecting me, but I wasn't. Yes, they do protect you, but you also have to know how to protect yourself. And if parents aren't aware of what a child is experiencing is real, that has these other beyond senses, the child is really very much left alone with things that could potentially be very negative and even demonic in nature. And so my mom, trying to help me, would say that angels were protecting me. And I think as a last-ditch effort, she said, when I close my eyes and go to sleep, all my stuffed animals became real animals and would protect me. No. So they were telling me I was crazy, but then my mom told me that story. So you can see how confusing it was in childhood. And it wasn't really until high school that I started studying it on my own. But I can tell you that as time progressed, my beyond skills I talked less and less and less about because it isolated me from other people and made me different in a very bad way. And so it got to a point where I was either crazy or I was able to do things that other people could not, or that weren't easy for other people, since I came into this world naturally with this. Beyond the mediumship, the psychic stuff, the remote viewing, and all the things that I can do as part of my healing work, the energetic piece, I think that became really clear to me, remembering things now, that when we would visit friends that were in senior centers, or we would visit loved ones that were sick, it was always like, put Gabita, put little Gabby, you know, in Spanish, put Gabita, little Gabby on the bed. I always feel better with her just sitting here, and people would say, oh, she's just such a smiley child or a happy child, or, you know, I was distracting the adult from how they were feeling, but clearly there was something about me that was very different. So 3 minutes and 6 seconds, I'm gonna wrap this up. I could see and do and feel things that were beyond the 5 senses, and it came to me early. I went within rather than talking about it more, trying to fit in and be normal, and it wasn't till high school that I started to research it, and I will continue with that next week. So stay tuned, and I will end this on 333. Thanks.